I just wanted to come back to say thank you. There's a lot of work that still needs to be done. Many people don't know I am actually the 4th black person ever elected citywide in New York City. And that's good, but it's sad. And so there hasn't been too many black and brown folks elected in the city. And of course, I'm speaking to the choir when it comes to Pakistani, when it comes to Bangladesh, when it comes to Muslim. So there's just a whole lot of work that needs to be done, and I want to help work with you to lead the charge. And of course, we got that orange man in the White House trying to pass that orange madness down. But we're not going to let that happen. But the only way to do that is to make sure that we continue to elect good people on the ground. And it's very important. They get about 3 months to do a transition. I got no months, no weeks, because it was a special election. So we are about maybe a 15, 20% capacity at the Public Advocate's office. We are slowly trying to hire up, and we're going to make sure that every community, including this one, is represented in my office, so you can have a direct connect when you need information, or you have to get information to me. So we're going through that process now, and we're slowly putting together. We had a transition team that helped submit some resumes. We're still collecting resumes, and it's Team Jumaane at gmail.com. If anybody wants to submit a resume, we're looking for the best and the brightest and making sure that every community is there. When it comes to housing, that's probably not my #1 issue, because it's the #1 issue for when I hear people talking. We have the community, the government has failed when it comes to things like housing. Plain and simple.
Phone number.
Phone number.
Yeah.
212-669-1000. 212-669-1000. You need to write it down. You write it down? And you can also get email gethelp@publicadvocate.nyc.gov. But I am never one to shy away. I speak to housing in particular because the governor has failed and the mayor has failed. And I know he's going to be running around running for president, but I really wish he would focus a lot of time in the things that need to happen here in the city of New York. And the public advocate's job is to make sure that I call them out. And so when this position was created, they said very specifically they wanted it to be someone who would rise above politics and who would make decisions based on what's best for the people of the city, not what's best for them as an elected official. And that's what I've done my entire career. Unfortunately, I have to step out, but I'm happy to take 1 or 2 questions if people have, and I'll let the chief call those questions. I don't want to lose any votes and people get mad at me when I don't call.
Okay, my name is Arshad Anwar. I have a construction company. 30 years I work in New York City, and always we are minority. As you know, minority people, the only big guys pushing us back. We're not getting help. Even I tell mayor, everybody, now mayor is New York City have the 5,000 contractor minority, but they are not, they're putting 30% supposed to go to all the job to minority, which is going only for 4 or 5%. That's it. I don't know what the city doing, and no helping minority people. I don't know what you can do about that. I heard about you, so many things. So.
Well, we did, the city has just done a horrible job when it comes to that. When it comes to black and brown minority contracted, also when it comes to local hiring, it's something that I've been pushing for a very long time. We've had people go and get certified as MWBE, and then they don't get any contracts. And so I'm going to continue to push that. When we passed the Construction Site Safety Act, we made sure that the only way we were passing this, which is the first time ever in the country, people have to be trained before they get on a job site, that there was money for black and brown companies to be able to do the training. So we put that money in. And I'm happy to work with you to raise some more noise, because it's a tremendous problem. Our Comptroller Scott Stringer puts our report out relatively regularly, and it's just bad. And so I'm happy to raise that issue as well. I wish I had a perfect plan right now, but I don't. But whenever I speak to the mayor, it's something I bring up. Whenever I'm talking about something, I make sure that I'm talking about where is the money and how is it getting to the black and brown communities, who actually makes up the majority of this city, but they get a very, very small amount of the money, and that makes no sense. And it's important because those communities are most likely to hire their own, and so it becomes a cyclical problem.
Thank you.
I do want to say,